So Wise Man is also from here, by the way.
Nice. Please, come in.
Okay, so let's go ahead and meet with Queen Zephyr of Shevat. And I love her area to talk. This is actually really cool. So, whee! She's apparently surrounded by a barrier.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. Thank you for coming such a long way. I'm the Queen of Shevat, Zephyr. Your Majesty, you're the... I may appear to be like this, but I am actually 522 years old. Because she looks kind of like a kid.
Yeah. 522? Is that really possible?
Well, of course it is, dumbass. Yes. I and a select few of the vassals have undergone some special life-extending treatments. We were required to continue living until that final day approaches because of one man. To continue living, this is our atonement for that tragedy 500 years ago. Let us discontinue this discussion of the past. I've heard many things about all of you from Wise Man. Wise Man has been conducting his operations on the surface under my orders, to keep an eye on that man's activities. Also, he was ordered to bring anyone from the surface who would be of help to us to Shevat. 500 years ago, we fought against Solaris for the freedom of the land dwellers. Even after that, we continue to resist Solaris, although we are short of any real power. Land dwellers, can you find it in your heart to help us? We must free mankind from the grasps of Solaris. We must gain true freedom and build a peaceful world to live in.
I see. You're quite right. But there's no guarantee that you aren't the same as Solaris, right? Even if Solaris were to be defeated, the people of the surface may just as well encounter a new dominator.
However, I tell no lie. When I say we are doing this purely for the future of the land dwellers, if you still cannot believe us, then defeat Solaris, gain back the independence of the land dwellers, and then see if we still embrace the heavens together. It should do you some good if you rest in the palace and think about it. You must think about what you ought to do. But remember, Solaris has been quite active lately, so we don't have much time for leisure. As for you, Ellie, your family and friends, you must understand that they will all have to be your enemies. Without this clear understanding, you may be placing your companions in a situation where it may cost them their lives. Yes, I understand. Very well then. Now go and get some rest. Okay, so now that we've had our meeting with the Queen, that kind of went well, I guess.
Yes.
Kinda. Let's talk to Wise Man really quick, see what he thought. Faye, go with Shevat. Your father Khan would have wanted you to. Okay. Well, that's your opinion, Wise Man. You're basically asking if we want to join the rebellion. I don't know if we feel good about that yet.
This summer, join the rebellion.
I rebel. That was such a dumb line from the trailers.
No, it wasn't. It's fine. They didn't even use it in the final movie because people complained.
Let's see. Do we go up here? So you can actually see the outlines of windows.
Yeah.
If you look around, so... Remember, this is PS1 era, guys. They haven't figured out all the polygons yet. Oh, go up here.
Plus, there's only so much you can...
So here's Maria, and so we continue the conversation up here.
Are you finished talking to the Queen? What do you all plan on doing? Are you going to fight alongside the people of Shevat against Solaris? Everyone is searching for a reason to live, a reason to fight, to understand better the meaning of death. However, That is something we must find out on our own and make it our own. That is what my grandfather said, though I don't understand what he meant by it. It's already been 5 years since my grandfather brought me to Shevat. Grandfather and the Queen always told me not to leave Shevat, that I must not go to Solaris alone. There's no way I could lose any other gear in my Seibzehn. There's no way. I'll step on all those Solarians with Seibzehn. Beat them down. Beat them all down! Why does Grandfather and the Queen stop me? Don't they care what happens to our father? Are they just going to stand by and watch him die? I can't forgive those people who tortured Father and those who silently stood by and watch. Even as we speak, my father in Solaris may be.
So, a couple things we can glean from this. Yes, she is a former Solaris citizen. Her dad is still there, and Bal stepped in and got her out.
Right.
And brought her to Shevat. So, obviously, there's a reason that she's kind of an enemy of the Solarian state. We don't know what that is yet, but you kind of get her motivation. She really wants to go back to rescue her father. Which is an admirable cause, if you think about it. Wise Man will say the exact same thing. I think we can go back into the throne room now and give her our decision. Which, if you guys thought it was a hard decision, it really isn't. We might as well work with Shevat. We have the same goals. Have you decided? My heart is set, or you can think some more if you want. My heart is set. All right.
Huh? What was that shaking all about? Your Majesty! What's that? Enemy?
Your Majesty, something dreadful has...
This is a guard, so it should be a woman.
What's the meaning of this? Yes, that is, we have an intruder in the dock area. The gate generator has been destroyed. Uh-oh, and that's the barrier around.
Yeah. What?
What's the damage report? Yes, subsystems are destroyed. Gate generation has dropped 70% from normal. We're devoting everything to firefighting and repairs. It will still take some time. What of the intruder? Yes, we believe it's just a lone Gebler soldier. It seems the individual has escaped to the number 17 hangar.
Number 17 hangar bay! Seibzehn!
Maria, wait! It is too dangerous to go by yourself.
Take this. But we can't just let the spy be.
Your Majesty, we have our hands full just trying to fight the fire on the shield generator. If someone doesn't do something, it's possible we'll have more losses.
I'll be fine. I can go it alone.
Maria, what can you do now when you don't even have Seibzehn?
But... Then should we go down with Maria? It's the Gebler, right? I'm still ticked off at them. I'll take them on.
Is it fine with you, Faye? Please take care of Maria, and be careful out there.
I can't tell, is that her? She's wearing a veil, yeah? Or is that her hair? The queen.
I'm not even sure on the model.
Then let's get going, Maria. Then let's all go together.
This may be asking for too much, but would it be possible to have one of you stay behind with the Queen? You know, for party purposes. We do not have the combat experience, and if something ever happened to the Queen...
Alright, I got it. Then one of us should stay behind. Who will you leave here?
We're gonna leave Ellie.
Yeah,
and it's just because we still need to maintain a healer. And yeah, so we're gonna leave Ellie here, and there's also another reason, but you guys will see in a little bit. Maria has joined the party.
Maria has joined the party.
Now, the sad reality is that Maria's really, really weak. She really is. Like, she is not... The problem is like, we're actually going to go into a segment where she has to do physical combat, and she doesn't do physical combat. Like, so I'm just going to go ahead and spoil this for everybody. She gets no death blows at all. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pressing the button. She doesn't get any. The things that she gets are basically abilities that incorporate Seibzehn. So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but she summons Seibzehn to take care of the job. But we do need to have her of an appropriate level. And so at that point, we are unfortunately going to need to grind from this point to get her ready. Because we're in for kind of a rough ride with what we got to do. First of all, though, I want to hit a save point because we are overtime, but I wanted to get us to the grinding point at the very least.
Overtime!
Oh, hold on.
Oh my, this has gotten serious. It seems you can't get in because of the emergency security. But you're all lucky. A legendary vendor like me happens to be there through coincidence. I've got a line of quality goods, sir. So if you've got anything you need, don't hesitate to ask.
That's convenient.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get overcharged by you. But hey, you get weapons and armor and gear parts now. So, Thunder Rod, Stone Rod, Flare Rod, Ice Rod, Dynamite Rod, which is an improvement. We'll get that. Silver Blood, which is an improvement. We're not going to worry about Ether Ammo for now. And lots of... Oh, that's a big upgrade. Although, not to Maria, just because she already has them. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go ahead and get all of this. And, yep, that'll do it. Now here comes the fun part, everybody. Because with Shevat comes whole new gear parts. Hey, look, everybody, this is going to be expensive as hell. So gear parts, I think we get upgrades. Tune-up engine. Yes, so 4,200 or 3,500 fuel. We're going to go with 4,200. It's technically a downgrade, but it'll work. And this is where we start to bypass the 10,000 barrier.
Nice.
So, Weltall, 12,400. Very nice. Okay, we'll go ahead and do a 4,200 engine. Vierge will be 12,000. And, oh, I forgot to do armor too. RX metal 50. We'll do that. And let's go ahead and grab that for you too. Okay, Heimdall. Oh, did I refuel her? No, I did not. I can't do that later. That's gonna be a problem. 4,200, and look, oh look, everybody, we can't afford everything.
Big surprise.
I'm not. So, okay, we have to get out, and we'll have to just do some selling of stuff. But
Well, we got those nuggets.
we do. But first of all, I want to get to a save point because again, we have been going for a while.
Yes.
So
And I need a break.
yes, there we go.
Oh,
Save point.
thank God.
Oh, is there a chest in here? No, I thought I saw a chest. Be like, nope, chest first. Grab the chest first. That's always helpful. Okay, file. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and warn people in advance before we take a break for this time. When we get back, we actually are going to be making our way to the number 17 hangar to take care of the intruder. But there might be a cutscene that we miss because we have to go through kind of the back end. If I can, I will see if we can save that, but if not, then that's basically what we did. We broke into the kind of the ducts of the area to be able to get into the number 17 hangar.
Right.
So, in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and take a quick grinding break. When we get back, we're going to go get into the number 17 hangar and take care of this Shevat intruder. We'll see you guys then.